Hello, my name is Abe, and welcome back to Enter the Gungeon. Last run, we had a pretty decent run in rainbow mode. Well, spoilers, just because, you know, every run I'm gonna probably open with a little bit of spoilers about the last run. Last time, we made it all the way down to the Lich fight, and honestly, we had a pretty good run. We took a little bit of damage that maybe we shouldn't have taken, that would have been nicer to have that HP for that boss fight, but we did a pretty good job. We had a couple of really nice weapons and synergies on the last run. In particular, we had the... Okay, Ghost isn't gonna hit me. We had the BSG, we had the bullet bore, and we had hip holster. So we were actually firing... Careful. We were actually firing, two BSGs, 2 bullet bores every time we pulled the trigger, and it was a very nice combination to have. Wasn't enough to carry us, but it was still extremely good. Even on boss fights, that bullet bore, that was stupid. That bullet bore doing twice the damage was really good. Occasionally we would blow up bullets, but mostly it was about the damage and the fact that we could just fire and forget. We didn't really need to aim. I don't think we had an active item on that run, or if we did, it wasn't a very good one. But I'm hoping that we can maybe have a defensively minded active item appear on this run, and as a result, maybe we can do even better on this run than we did on the last run. I'm still in the process of adjusting my strategies for rainbow mode. I think it was a good idea not to go down to the oubliette on the last run, even though technically we did go down to the oubliette at the beginning of the last run, and then we died and had to start the video over again. Or I should say, not start that run over again, we just started a new run. But I think it's very important to not go to the oubliette if we do not have a good weapon that we feel comfortable using for room clearing. That seemed to be rather important. And especially if, oh god, enemies in this room are twice as fast for some reason. Especially if we... Jesus, what the hell's happening on this room? I'm having a hard time getting my thoughts out straight just because of what the hell is happening here. I didn't mean to pick up the key, but we have already been to the shop, so it doesn't matter. What the heck was I just talking about? This room was crazy, starting with the rainbow mode bulletkin running away from me and a freaking gun nut. Anyways, yes, I hope that we can get a good run going on here today, and I hope that we can get a good active item that maybe gives me a little bit of protection. I think if we had a Potion of Lead Skin on the last run, I think we would have won it. Or a Ring of Ethereal Form, or anything that grants me some extra invincibility. Although honestly, I can't remember if we had an active item on the last run. I think maybe we did, but I cannot remember what it was. Either way, Jesus, gets very close sometimes. Either way, let's just move on. Oh right, I remember what I was talking about, the whole oubliette thing. Unless we can get a good early weapon, we should avoid the oubliette. You know, we had the Luxon cannon on the winning run that we had here in rainbow mode. But then that's it. We've never really had a successful oubliette trip. Or at least I don't remember we have. Maybe we did. Have we had a successful rainbow trip? I don't know. Either way. So far this run is going fine. Picking up a free key is very nice because it means that we can open up the blue chest on this level. There is a brown chest as well. We might want to open that if it's gonna be a passive active. You know, a very good passive or active could be very good for us, but I think probably the best item that we could get is just straight up Potion of Lead Skin. Because we can buy a key, I think we open the blue chest, see what we get. If we're lucky, it's gonna be a really good gun. And I would consider Luxon Cannon to be a really good gun. It is the Book of Military Training. This is not that good, and in fact, I think this is probably terrible. I mean, first of all, we can't drop it after this point. It gives you better reload speeds and accuracy, I believe. The accuracy isn't that necessary because we are the robot, we have good accuracy. The better reload speeds is extremely minor. Like if we were using the RPG, maybe we would notice a difference, but we're not really noticing a difference here. I kind of have the opinion of opening this chest. I know it's gonna give me a brown level gun. The problem with opening the chest is that if we do, we will skip out on the gun drop from the boss. I have no idea what to do. I could buy 2 extra blanks. I could open the brown. I could just buy 2 extra blanks and fight the boss, but oh my god, this is not good. This is not a good situation. You know, Gatling Gull might be one of the more difficult first floor bosses we can fight. If it's Trigger Twins or the Bullet King, we might be able to survive with 2 blanks and without it. I'm not gonna open the brown chest. If it was a brown passive active, I would probably do it. But if it's a gun, I don't really care about a brown level gun. What brown level guns are there? Unfinished gun. Our gun is better. Clob. Pea shooter. Nail gun. Yes, there's the sling in the brown chest rotation, and a sling would be amazing, but it is a charge weapon. I'm not super fond of those, but also it's just not good, not super amazing. You know, actually, I think we have a, not 0 chance of flawlessing these bosses here. I think Trigger Twins is doable, and there we go. We did it. We got the Master Round, we got the Vertebrae K47. The Vertebrae, now that is a boss-killing gun. That is a gun that I am very happy to have. That is fantastic. We should, hopefully, be able to get a flawless on the next floor using this. Now, unfortunately, we can't buy an extra key, we can't go to the oubliette, and we can't access the secret room, but that's a small price to pay for flawlessing the first floor boss. It's a 2 armor shift. And I'm very happy about spending the money buying those blanks. That was very useful. And we actually have a gun that we can use for a room clearing if the situation ever warrants it. Ideally, we should try to hold on to the ammo because it is our only other gun, and as such, it is our boss killer. But if we're fighting like a lead maiden, if we're fighting an enemy that is a real big annoyance, or if maybe we just get an ammo drop, we could use the Vertebrae K. In fact, I'm gonna micro the ammo drops a little bit. I am going to do the next room of combat using the Vertebrae K. And I think this is a good idea. Might as well, and there we go. Might as well also maybe look for secret rooms. I'm not sure if there could be a secret room in any of these 2 rooms, but you know, we have the ammo drop. I want to win, and as a result, I'm gonna spend a little bit of extra time doing the proper play instead of the quick play. Either way, the Vertebrae K is very good, but the ammo does go really quick. You gotta be very careful. Don't walk into the pit. Oh, what? I felt like I kind of lost out on some invincibility frames there. That's very annoying, but it's okay. First damage that we've taken. If we can get through the floor only taking, you know, that 1 point of damage, that would be wonderful. That might be a little bit too much to ask, but who knows? Ooh, that's a good chest. It's a good chest. This is gonna be the Old Crest drop-off. There's a Winchester's game. This is good, this is a good floor. Winchester's game. We can get, at most, a red chest out of it on this floor. If this was the 3rd floor, we could get a black chest for flawlessing his games, but we can only get a red chest on the 2nd floor. That's still potentially really good. You know, if I get another bullet bore, I would probably be pretty happy with that. I'm gonna wait though. We'll get to the shop, see what the other chest is first, because the other chest, who knows, maybe it's gonna be a black chest. It's very, very unlikely due to the whole chest magnificence thing, but that's okay. But I wanna see what's in the shop. I wanna see if there's anything in there that we want to buy that we know is good. Because maybe we don't want to play Winchester's game. It looks like it will be not a super difficult one, but it looks like it might be a bit of an annoying Winchester's game, so maybe we just want to get a guaranteed item. You know, if we flawless his game, we'll get a red chest. If we miss one, it'll be green. I think that was an okay use of the Vertebrae K. That was close, Jesus. Surprisingly, we were able to kill the buffed minion, but I guess that's just the way it is because we have pretty good damage output against these rainbow enemies. Did I say jammed enemy? I meant buffed enemy. I think I said buffed enemy. I heard a pot that tells me we're probably gonna be fighting the Amoconda. Amoconda doesn't seem that bad of a boss here because a lot of the times you're just away from the Amoconda. You're not anywhere close to the boss. And in such situations, you take your time. The boss will be rolling around the turrets, trying to eat them. You can just stay at a distance. With the Vertebrae, we have homing shots and piercing shots in the same vein, so maybe we can actually get something going on there. You know, maybe the piercing shots will kill the turrets for us, but I think we will open chests and play this guy's game beforehand. Just so we know we can get some good stuff. Commando, that is a good gun. Better reload speeds. Is it faster fire rate? I don't think so. The Commando is good, but it does fire a little bit slowly, but the explosions are good defensively, so I think maybe, but the Vertebrae does pretty good damage. I don't know. I don't know which I would rather use, Commando or the Vertebrae against the boss. Actually, no, this isn't the one I thought it was. This is a easier Winchester's game to ace, I believe. Let's open the red chest too. Slower enemy bullets, if it works, my God, I love it. And if it breaks the mod and everything's, you know, all the bullets have a standard rate of fire or shot speed, whatever it is, I would love it. Yes, let us play his game. I think we can probably ace it. Our shots aren't faster, just keep that in mind. Middle one, I think the middle one is the one that we want to break. Although granted, I haven't been having the best luck with Winchester's games of late. I have been failing quite a few of them. Should be good. Now this one is always tricky because, I feel like this one's always tricky because if you miss, you don't get a second shot. You know, the shot off of this wall, if you fire straight, is just going to bounce down and get lost, I think. There we go, finally properly timed it. And there we go. Just wanted to take my time with it, you know, make sure we got that ace. Oh, the shotgun full of hate is so good. I think this is our boss killer, actually. It does so much damage so fast. We probably want, honestly, Commando and shotgun. This is extraordinary. We have such a good selection of items. I cannot believe it. We are, I think we're gonna buy a blank. We're probably not gonna be able to afford the key after the boss fight, but that's okay. If we have any extra blanks left over, we'll look for a secret room. Now, Vertebrae, Commando, shotgun full of hate. This might be an opportunity to cycle through our weapons during the fight, not even worry about the reload time. Now, I mean, we do have faster reloads. Do I want the poison on the ground? Probably not gonna matter. The shotgun full of hate just does so much damage, I love it, but I do like the Vertebrae and the Commando home. Let's start with the Commando, and we'll use a shotgun full of hate secondary. If we're far away from the boss, I'll switch over to the Vertebrae and we'll see what happens. We're doing damage extremely quickly. Oh. Out of blanks. Thank you, Commando. Okay, that was a good choice. The homing was incredibly valuable. We actually picked up Wingman. I thought this was A tier, but maybe it's B tier, I cannot remember. That was a good fight. We used our blanks, but that's okay. We can actually afford another one if we do find a secret room, so we should look. But that was a close fight. Ran out of blanks at the end, but we still made it work. I do like, I think, the trigger twins, and I do like, I think, the Anaconda on these boss fights here. Okay, so there is a secret room here. I think I will access it. There's a key, armor, and a green chest. This is incredibly valuable. I think I'm also just gonna open the chest. Okay, so this is the first gun that I'm not happy about getting, but it is, as we've seen, B tier, so we can gun munch it in the future. But so far, this run is actually quite good. Where's the exit? It's over here. You know, cause, I mean, Gorgon is an easy second floor fight, and honestly, the Beholster is not that bad. I don't think the missiles are any faster than they actually are, but you can always just blank them. Blank the beady that spawns, kill them as quickly as possible, and then just go from there. Honestly, I think the second floor bosses are easier than the first floor bosses because you'll have a good gun at that point usually. And if you don't, well then, haha. But I don't think that we want to use Vorpal. Vorpal is just, it's not a very super amazing weapon. I've come to realize. Thank God he didn't explode. That shotgunner. Like maybe, I know it's really good if you can get yourself a, also the Wingman. Its damage is essentially doubled because enemies' healths are halved. It's very nice. But yeah, but Vorpal gun, it's just, it does so little damage unless you crit. I know you can get a high crit chance with a lot of coolness, but we do not have cigarettes. We cannot take advantage of that even if we had the item. I want to try to do this without using a blank if at all possible. I think saving the blanks for the boss fight might be in our best interest. Holy hell. I think Wingman may have destroyed the bullet from the bullet kin there. Whew. I feel good about that room. Not because it was a good room, but because we did it without taking damage, and that's a feat, my God. I love it whenever Wingman fires. I just wish he fired more often. You know, there's actually a very small kind of micromanage play we can do here. Make sure that we walk into a room with the Wingman above us so that the Wingman fires, because the Wingman will fire into a wall if the Wingman is in a wall when we walk into a room. We kind of saw it on this room even. You know, I tried to rotate the Wingman so that it was above me, but it still fired into a wall because it was just barely rotated into the wall when I walked into the room. We gotta be careful of that. You know, we can get one early room shot out of Wingman if we are a little bit more careful. And the vertebrae case just, it's helping out quite a lot here. Yo, I don't know why. In my head, I realized, that's a bad place to stand. In fact, we might want to use Commando as our secondary so that we explode enemies and break bullets. You know, we had 17 ammo in the Commando after we destroyed the Anaconda. I used a blank and took damage. Damn it, that is like my least favorite thing in Gungeon, is when you use a blank and you take damage. I hate it. I wish there was a feature where you could enable it where if you take damage and then use a blank, it wouldn't use the blank. But that's just me. I'm just timing things poorly. So we're probably gonna end up buying blanks for this boss fight. Oh, we have a Commando. So if we do fight the Mind Flayer, that might actually be the easiest boss for us, honestly. I got a new secret room checker. Also, we should probably check this for Mimic. Nope. But we might not want to buy blanks. We might want to buy keys. I have, well, we still have a lot of the floor left. So why don't we keep exploring? I shouldn't be afraid. Why are you quick? Should not be afraid to use Commando ammo, and I think I'm not. I'm walking into a room with the Commando out. I probably don't need to use like one commando every room. I'm gonna use one here though. But it still might be nice to do that. All right, one bulletkin on the train tracks is not a problem. We get a brown chest. I'm gonna open it because potion of lead skin would be amazing. We get the unfinished gun instead. You could also have armor in it, so you know, there is actually a reason to open it. This gun though is total trash. We're just gonna sell it. We might want to gun munch it if we have nothing else to gun munch, but it's not good. This might be the gun muncher, in fact. So it would be Vorpal and unfinished gun. I mean, I'm not saying because of the Vorpal gun. I'm saying because of the unfinished gun. I don't want to lower the quality of the output item that much. But if I save the Vorpal gun, we might not get another muncher ever, you know? They are kind of rare. They are random. Yo, the wingman is killing enemies in like one shot. I love it. Wingman is very strong. Fires a little bit more slowly than the Space Friend, I think. It might actually be better. Ooh, that's good. It might actually be better for us though to have Space Friend, because there's some instances where you can just stand behind Space Friend and he'll block bullets. You've got your dragon attack where the bullets come from behind the dragon on the left and right and then sweep around the front. You have a similar attack on the Lich where you can just stand in place, and as long as you have a familiar next to you, he's gonna be blocking all of your bullets, or all of the enemy bullets. So maybe Space Friend is higher tier than, higher tier to have than the Wingman. And I think Space Friend is also just better at shooting. Because, you know, the thing about the Wingman is that he's in the wall half the time. Space Friend is in the wall much less frequently, I think. Let's use this. I'm worried about a crit aiming into the chest somehow. We have armor for 35, blank for 28, key for 35. Well, that's 63 credits. We do not have 63 credits, and we might not be able to get 63 credits. I would love to open chests. We have one blank. Do have the commando. With one blank, I'm thinking we don't buy extra blanks. I'm thinking that if we take damage on the boss fight, we take damage on the boss fight, and instead buy a key to open a chest. I still want an active, and if it's a gun I don't want, I can gun munch it. It's kind of a risky play, I think, but I think we need an active item. Something with a little bit of defense would be outstanding. We can't get Singularity from this. That is a blue level, not a green level. We get Eye of the Beholster. It fires very quickly. I like that. Well, we gotta fight the boss, so let's fight the boss. If we get 8 credits, we can buy a blank and open a secret room if we use the blank on the boss fight, but for now, commando shotgun maybe? Yeah, commando shotgun, let's do it. Lovely. Oh yeah, I mean, I actually don't know how I'm supposed to have enough speed to get away from the Dreadnought. Slower enemy bullets my ass. But that was still an okay fight. Took some damage, but I mean, at some point, you just gotta admit, there's nothing really you can do about the damage. You're gonna get shot. You're gonna take damage in rainbow mode. It's all about trying to negate it as much as possible. I'll keep looking for secret rooms. We have a little bit of time. I mean, I guess we're not really on a schedule, are we? Ah, there it is, right here. So, because we found it, I will open it. The last secret room worked out very well for us. And so did this one. We picked up armor, a chest that's gonna have potion of lead skin in it. It does have a key though, and the key does let us get into the other chest. That was very, very, very worth it. And you know what? I think I am gonna gun munch on this floor. Thinking about it, we have some good weapons. I would like to keep Eye of the Beholster though. Ice Cube, items recharge while active. That's good if we can get a good item, like a potion of lead skin. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge, game. We still have a couple of floors remaining. It's only the 3rd floor. Maybe we should get rid of the Eye of the Beholster. You know what? No, let's get rid of Void Shotgun. We'll get rid of Void Shotgun and the Vorpal Gun. We do have a little bit of extra coolness, but I still would prefer something that's a little bit more reliable. We get Rubidyne. Rubidyne is actually not horrible. It does have good DPS. It is Gun Munch fuel for the next floor, I think, so I'm probably gonna end up using it. Maybe using it and the Eye of the Beholster. I'll use Rubidyne first. Yeah, I'll use Rubidyne first. We've done the entirety of this floor. We Gun Munch, we have no money. Treadnought might be the worst 3rd floor boss, because even the Mind Flayer, like, we've had a couple of good Mind Flayer fights where we've taken damage because of a surprise shot or, you know, something to that effect. But the Treadnought, you're just not the Treadnought's too fast. You cannot defeat the Treadnought without any blanks, I think. Again, unless we had something that gave us a little bit of, I did this room wrong. If you push the ice block, you can actually get this guy to freeze immediately upon walking into the room. That's right. No, you don't do contact damage. Excuse me. I mean, if I just let Wingman get you, that's fine, but I think we got him. What are we looking for on this floor? We're looking for maybe kill pillars. With the Commando and the Shotgun full of hate, kill pillars might be the easiest boss. And actually, the Eye of the Beholster, it pierces as well, so, you know, we actually have oh, that's a veteran. We actually have some options for this floor's boss fight. If it's that boss, of course. I don't know why some rooms, enemies are just incredibly strong, incredibly fast, very much annoying. Shotgun full of hate is down 12. You know what? The Rubidyne is actually working fine. I think I'm gonna just use one weapon on this floor for as long as possible, use a couple of weapons. You know, ammo goes twice as far. Let's stop being worried about our ammo consumption. That's silly. I mean, I will use Robot's Right Hand when there is, you know, a good reason to do that, but otherwise, we're gonna be using guns. Potion of Blood Skin. No! Casey, I don't think is valuable here. I think on a standard run, you can have fast enough reflexes to dodge shots, but on this mode run, on Rainbow mode, I don't think you can be fast enough. I think that you will take damage. It is nice to be able to walk into a room and then, you know, knock bullets back or just hit an enemy and kill him very quickly, but that's assuming that you can make that happen reliably. I don't mind a couple of ghosts. As long as they are far away from me. We get a free key. Excellent. One chest. A good quality gun that I don't want plus a gun muncher could be ideal. Is this the one with the gun nuts? No, this is not a gun nut room. Gun nut room is thinner and taller, I think? Yeah, and then there's one middle wall. Not this multi-middle wall thing. Okay. Secret room? I mean, I can't in good conscience access a secret room right now when HP might be the most important thing in the entire run, so I think I'm gonna hold off on that. You know, not buying a blank for the Treadnought fight, we got hit twice, so one blank wouldn't have mattered. You know, we only had one blank. If I had 3 blanks, you know, if I was buying a 4th blank, if I was buying the 3rd blank, maybe, but but we need more blanks to make that possibility. This is like the perfect situation for Rubidyne. Just bounce a shot in to kill those skeletons. Hey, buddy. Did I fire like 6 times or 8 times with the Rubidyne when I switched to it? That was weird. Excuse me. Coming through. I didn't even want to wait for the reload right there. It's like, you know what? Let's just kill you. Wingman! Fire a shot! Yes! You didn't kill him, but I appreciate your help. I would be much happier with Wingman if they just added in code that's like, if you're in a wall, don't shoot. If you're in a wall and your shot literally can't hit anything, don't shoot. We can add some custom AI to this thing. All right. This is going fine. 4th floor, can't complain. Haven't taken any damage, haven't used a blank. You know, honestly, we've been doing pretty well at not taking damage. It's been the boss fights against the Dreadnought, and it's been a couple of rooms. That's it. It's not bad. Not bad. So this could be a Wallmonger fight. That scares me a little bit because I have to wonder if the Wallmonger is going to be a big old pain in the butt. Can we buy 2 keys? We can buy 1. The second key is 38 credits. Let's open the green chest. I mean, now we have to ask ourselves, what do we want to buy? A blank, a key. Judge. Judge is okay, but it's, I don't want okay, I want amazing, I want great. Could use a blank, see what's in the secret room. Why don't we access the secret room? I was kind of hoping I would just see a blank in there. It's a risk, but it's a risk that I decided to take. Okay, if it is Wallmonger, okay, if it's Wallmonger, stay low, dodge quick, Commander to break bullets, shotgun full of hate to do some extra damage occasionally. If it's the High Priest, good effing luck. If it's the Kill Pillars, use a blank immediately and go to town. So stay low. Actually, slower enemy bullets seems to be fantastic against this boss, which usually seems to be the case I've found. Dude, excellent fight! Slower enemy bullets plus commando. We get 2 armor, technically 3 armor. Yes! Potion of lead skin. D tier item, my ass. Ooh, there's a shop. I mean, we can't afford anything in the shop, so it doesn't matter, but hell yeah. We can't afford the key to open the chest, so we should destroy the chest, don't forget. I've been a little bit bad about this in rainbow mode, but there's no reason not to. Potion of lead skin is, it's invincibility, which is so utterly important on boss fights, but more than that, it also allows you to do extra damage to the bosses. I would have preferred junk, because as a result of using this item, the shots will bounce off of you and hit the boss or the enemy. You know, if we had Ring of Ethereal Form, that wouldn't happen. If we had the Stuffed Star, that wouldn't happen. I think Potion of Lead Skin is the best active use item invincibility in the game, but specifically for rainbow mode, it is so useful. And the second good thing about this is that we have the Ice Cube, which means that our items will recharge while active, which means while we use the potion, we are charging up another potion. It's going to be fantastic. It's going to be fantastic because what it means ideally is that on a boss fight, we can just chain potions. Now that might not happen. And the reason for that is because Reason for that is because we might not do enough damage to charge it, but we gotta give it a shot to, we gotta give it a chance. And I'm just gonna rock the Judge and the Rubidyne for the time being. The Judge is really good, and I like the last shot in it. Yeah. Oh, shit, getting hit twice there does suck. You know what? I should have used a potion. There would have been, or this would have been like the perfect time to use the potion on this room against that enemy. I could have gotten in there. That's my bad. We gotta think about that kind of stuff a little bit more, though. We can't have those types of mistakes. Those types of mistakes are what's gonna cost us the victory, taking 2 damage on 1 room. Oh no. Bouncy bullets. I think you buy bouncy bullets, or you buy the blank, or you buy the key, or you buy the ammo. I don't think we want the heroin. Heroin is just too slow. Fast rate of fire is what is important in this game mode. Luckily, you are extremely bright and easy to see. Oh, that was so dumb of me. I know how that guy attacks. I mean, using the potion there, I didn't use it just because I didn't think I need to. 1 red mage, I didn't think he would hit me, but he did. That's okay. We still have a ton of HP. I would love to be able to flawless the dragon, get a little bit more HP back. Let me switch to something else. I don't know, plague pistol? Plaguing some enemies could actually be extremely valuable. Ooh, no, we are gonna take ammo for this. And honestly, the Rubidyne's been fine. Let's go. The plague pistol is for like, I should be using it instead of Robot's right hand. That's what I should be doing. Because I think it is better than Robot's right hand. It just has so little ammo that it's not super valuable. How much HP do we have? 9? That's pretty good. Trying to take advantage of, passive reloading, not having to reload if I've got 2 weapons. That's a little bit better. Now, Red Mage ain't too bad if you just pay attention to what your dodges are. You'd never want to dodge in a straight line. You want to kind of go back and forth and then weave your way between his shots. We got that down this time. Well, it took a second. Gun muncher, gun muncher, gun muncher. I mean, we have some guns that we can gun munch. Depends on what we get from this floor. But I don't mind getting rid of Rubidyne if we have to. Unfinished gun. Eye of the Beholster, maybe. And then just, of course, if we, oh, Jesus. If we use the ammo in some of our other weapons, then we might want to gun munch those. We might want to just straight up gun munch the commando. Now that's probably not gonna happen, because the commando is awesome. But I could see a world in which that is the what we want to do. Oh, an extra blank. That's better than HP. It really feels better than HP. I need to be using the potion. There's no reason not to be using it. You know what? Let's use it here. Let's use it here so I can focus entirely on getting that key. With the extra key, we can save a little bit of money and then spend it on something else in the shop. I think that's okay. Commando, 21 shots. We have to. We have to take it for the commando. I took it for the Rubidyne earlier without thinking, but we gotta think about the ammo. And let's switch over to Plague Pistol. Like, if it's just bulletkins, I don't really want to use the Judge. This room can get nasty, depending on where that guy is. Thank you, Wingman. Oh, you died! No other spawns in the room, I love it. We are going to the other chest, it looks like, which is fine. I do want to see them both. We have 2 keys, so we can make them work. Oh, lovely. I figured I would take the shot since we had the final shot out of the Judge, but it was just nothing. Hex Blaster. It does have a good rate of fire, and I like that for room-to-room combat. Let's see what's in the green chest. Over here. Double check. Book of Chest Anatomy. I will say the books have been total trash. Like this Marine starting passive, the Book of Reloading, terrible. Book of Chest Anatomy, terrible. But a lot of our other items have been pretty good. Or other passives. Like it, love it, gotta have it. Should probably fight the boss first. What would we gun munch? Plague Pistol, maybe Heck Blaster. I've been liking the Judge, I've been liking the Rubidyne. Probably Rubidyne, followed by Plague Pistol. Problem is Plague Pistol is brown tier. D tier. Even something like the Eye of the Beholster would be better. Let's gun munch the Rubidyne. Feel a little bit bad about taking the ammo for it earlier, but I guess it doesn't really matter in the long run. What was in the shop? Ammo, key, blank. Probably just gonna buy the blank. There was also bouncy bullets. Let's not forget the bouncy bullets. Bouncy bullets bounce off of walls, not enemies, so it doesn't affect the commando. Would be good with the Judge, would be really good with Vertebrae, because shots might bounce off of the walls. I think we just want the blank and ammo at the end of the fight. You know, fight the boss with whatever money we have left. Buy full ammo, go from there. So let's gun munch the Rubidyne. Let's gun munch. Want it. We don't need this many weapons for bullet hell, but if we don't get any ammo drops, we might. We're gonna buy an ammo drop. Let's just gun munch the Plague Pistol. Why not? So probably we're gonna get a blue level gun out of this. And honestly, the Helix has pretty good DPS output. If we have nothing else to use on the boss, we're gonna use this. So we should absolutely do not fret over using any sort of room clearer on the next floor. We should buy the blank. I think I forgot. Yep, forgot to buy the blank. Let's go do that. Don't forget. Potion of Lead Skin is not charged, but we do have 4 blanks. We have the Commando. We have the Shotgun Full of Hate. Will take a while to get the charge. That's okay. I should not worry about blanking SMGs. I think that would be, oh God, that's close. A good thing for us to do. We are charging the potion while we are fighting the dragon and using the potion, so we have like 3/4 of a charge ready to go. That's extremely good. This is actually like possible set of dodges too. Oh, I almost missed it. I almost messed it up. We got the potion. Everything is in motion. We got the potion. Ding 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 ding. Ding 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 ding. Oh, you are screwed, dragon. We didn't even have to, well, we used 1 blank, but we may have been able to do it without it. But we have 3 blanks. I love it. We got the flawless. We have HP. Thought I was flying for a second. Have we found a secret room? Because if we haven't, we should definitely access secret rooms. And honestly, with 9 commando shots, I really want to do the bonus room, use the commando, then we can buy ammo for it at the primary shop. So I think this is what we're gonna do. And we'll switch over to Heck Blaster. It's a pretty small room, so this might be good for us. I love that we do not have to reload. Shouldn't be afraid of using a blank. We've got a grenade launcher. That is really good against the first phase of the Lich. We want explosives. And yes, we do have a commando, but now we have extra explosives. This is a good run. It's a pretty good run. Now we have 2 blanks. Let's take a trip down memory lane and see if we have found the secret room. I haven't seen it, but that doesn't mean it's not here, and I have just mistakenly not been paying attention. Looking for cracks in the walls. We have unfinished gun. We have 2 blanks. It's not gonna be in that room, that's for damn sure. Pretty sure I haven't seen it. I very well could have. Maybe I found it on the last floor or something and I'm just, you know, mistaking last floor for this floor. It's happened before. But we are in a good position here. We have what I think is probably one of the singular most important items you could possibly have on Rainbow mode, which is Potion of Lead Skin. And we have what is the best enabler of that, Ice Cube. This is extraordinarily good. This is superb. Yo, where's the secret room? Did I find it already? I don't think I did. Could just not be here, but I do want to look. I do like looking. Not gonna be there. Huh, I have no idea. I don't think we used a blank on this room, so we wouldn't have accidentally found it. Okay. I guess we are just gonna go down to the next floor as is, which is fine. You know what, I should at least just use the blanks. It is possible that I have mistakenly just walked by the crack. Let's give ourselves a chance at it. Okay. We want Judge, we want Heck Blaster. Heck Blaster, so good. Yeah, I think, you know, you're not gonna be able to stay away from the enemies for very long in Rainbow mode. It is gonna take them a little bit of time to walk towards you, but they move quick. Especially in the rooms that are, I don't know what it is. I still am saying they're bugged, even though they might be intentional, or maybe there's some other factor at play. But there are those rooms where the enemies rush you down extremely quickly, like 4 times as fast. Is this one of those rooms? They look pretty fast. Having something that you can just hold down the trigger with, it's pretty nice. We'll just use whatever ammo's in the Judge and then switch over to the Heck Blaster. Potion of Lead Skin, don't forget about it. No, please die. What else do we got? You have the Eye of the Beholster. I don't know what I was gonna do there. Like, where was I dodging? I should have just popped the potion. I don't have it charged. crap. Oh, crap. I wonder, are the fully rainbow cubes, are those chrome cubes or are those red cubes? I feel like that's the distinction between them. Wow, your shot was extremely quick. What the hell were you? That guy wasn't a veteran, I don't think. He just had a very high shot speed for some reason. That was very annoying. Taking a lot of damage here, but it's bullet hell, you know. It doesn't get any harder. Let's hold down the trigger. We might actually have like not a super good DPS with the Heck Blaster, but the fact that you can just hold down the trigger, I think makes it so valuable. No reload. Even if I just open with Eye of the Beholster and then switch to the Heck Blaster while I wait for my other weapon to reload is fine by me. Oh, you son of a gun. I didn't even see you there. I knew you were there. What a jerk. Just hide. Let my friends do all the work. They effectively do extra damage. Okay, taking damage, taking damage. Got a potion. Don't be afraid to use it. You know what? This was not a good room to use it in, wasn't it? It worked out okay. Can't help but feel like maybe we should have saved it for a more difficult room, but I've been doing that a lot lately. I've been like, oh, we can save this item for later. No, gotta get out of that habit in Gungeon. You gotta use your frickin' active items. Oh. Oh, you son of a gun. I dodged diagonally so I couldn't get away from the Bludgeon in time. This is getting a little annoying. Come on, stop taking so much damage. We have 6 HP, Potion of Lead Skin, Ice Cube, good weapons. I need something with frickin' knockback. Yeah, there we go. That's so much better. That worked marvelously. Oh. You know what? He'll kill everything. Him plus a little bit of action from Wingman. Yeah, thank you. Okay, what do we need ammo for? I'm starting to think that maybe the Heck Blaster doesn't do damage fast enough. Maybe the Judge would be better, but... Oh, I didn't even see it bounce off of the frickin' wall. Oh no, it's all falling apart. This amazing run is starting to fall apart. Don't let it happen. I don't want to go. Oh, I did it wrong. I was trying to spawn him in this room. Didn't work like that. Get out of here. You can't absorb Heck Blaster shots, so I should definitely be using that against red mages. Oh! Oh, God! I was very scared. Should have probably taken damage. Oh, crap. Oh, yep, just walk into the room and get touched by a blob. You know what? No. Frickin' isn't how I go. Oh, you stupid frickin' skeleton man. Get the hell out of here. No, you die, you die. Yeah, damn right the room's over. I hate this. Okay, we gotta up our game a little bit. Let's use the vertebrae. Got to do our damnedest to avoid taking as much damage as possible. I do not think the boss fight's gonna be here. But it's one room left. I don't think the boss fight's gonna be there. I'm gonna risk it, go this way instead. We can defeat the boss as is. We just need to get there. Get there, get this potion charged. One blank is more than enough. Oh no! Nope. God damn it! We were so close! We were so close! 1 HP, 1 blank. Oh no. It's the dream run. How? Ugh. I'm so angry. How have we done this in the past? We had the best run possible. We got 4 flawlesses, slower enemy bullets. Even then, some of the bullets were traveling faster than they should have been, I think. Potion of lead skin, ice cube. It just takes forever to get the potion charged. You know, enemies have half health. As a result, you can't recharge your item fast enough to really use it super effectively. Like even then, I don't think I had the potion charged at the end there, but I could have been wrong about that. If we could have just gotten to the boss fight, I think we could have had a victory there because the potion is very good on boss fights. Man, I am very disappointed in that. I was really looking forward to a victory there, especially with how lucky we got. We had everything. We had the shotgun full of hate. We had the grenade launcher. We had the commando. We had the potion and the ice cube. We had everything. We had it all. But everything is not enough. Damn, I'm gonna have to actually go and look at the previous victory that we've, gotten in rainbow mode and see what items I had because, damn, that's hard. I know that we had the potion. I just forget what else we had. Anyways, that was still a very good run. We got very lucky. We didn't win. And I mean, we didn't get to the Lich either, but we got really close. Just the room-to-room combat really screwed me. Getting, hit a couple of times on the Dreadnought wasn't really that big of a problem, and we didn't get hit on any of the other boss fights. It's just the room-to-room combat, the enemies that are fast, that rush you down and, do contact damage to you. It's me dodging just like a frame too late because I'm expecting things to happen at a different speed than they actually are. Just got to get used to rainbow mode a little bit more, and I've got to have faster reflexes on dodging and using blanks. And making sure that I don't get hit and use a blank at the same time, because that's very annoying when that happens. But anyways, thank you very much for watching. Like the video if you enjoyed it, subscribe for more, and I hope to see you here again for the next run of Enter the Gungeon.